So here's Andy eating his Thanksgiving dinner. It's yummy, isn't it? And he's shedding, as usual. Look at all that. Look at that. You're always shedding, Andy. Because you're a growing boy, aren't you? Yes, you are. You are so adorable. Mmm. Is that good? What are you doing, you weirdo?
He's so cute.
I know, Andy is really cute.
He's like, yum, yum, yum.
Mm-hmm. Look at his face. The Savannah monitors have such cute little faces. Get it, Andy. What are you looking for? Are you looking for the pieces of egg in there? Nosing around? Yum. No. He's using his little nubs. Yeah, for those of you out there who've never seen any videos on Andy, as you can see, he has no toes. He doesn't have any toes on any of his feet. I actually rescued him when he was a hatchling, and when I first saw him, he looked like he was dead in a cage, just lying on his side with his eyes closed. He was really emaciated and dehydrated. And when I found out that he was alive, because I asked the guy, I was like, hey, you should probably take out, the dead lizard in there. When he went to take him out, I saw him take a breath, even though he didn't open his eyes. And I was like, oh my gosh, he's alive, Let me see if he'll drink some water or something. And even though Andy couldn't move because he was that, far gone, he was nosing around at the food I was trying to give him as a little baby at the pet store, and was trying to drink up water from my fingers, and I saw that he still had the will to live, so I went ahead and took him home and rehabbed him. And then whenever he started walking around again, which was about a month later, hand feeding him all the time and everything, I noticed that his toes looked weird. He never used his toes, and they were like real stiff and curved. And took him to the vet, and his toes ended up being necrotic, which means they were dead. And the reason being was because he had stuck shed all over him as a baby, and it cut off the circulation to every single one of his toes. So all of his toes were dead, and they all had to be removed. And the same thing happened with his tail tip right here. His tail tip also went necrotic and came off. Yeah, the tail tip wasn't surgically removed. It just came off itself. But the toes were surgically removed. It was kind of funny with the little feet. But yeah, he recovered after that, and he was fine. It was kind of hard for him to eat. I had to feed him in a critter keeper for a really long time because he didn't have toes to grab onto the ground or to climb. So it was really hard. It's kind of hard for him to balance a little bit when he stands up. But he's doing really well. I think I've had him over a year now. I think it's been almost 2 years that I've had Andy.
2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. Yeah, and he's, oh my gosh, he's so much bigger than he was. Because like I said, I got him as a little tiny hatchling, so it was only like maybe this big when I first got him. And this is including the tail and everything. He was teeny, teeny, tiny. I have some videos on here of him when he was a little tiny baby. If you guys want to search for them and check it out. Yeah, and Andy is spoiled rotten because of all the attention that he got when he was a little tiny baby. Aren't you, Andy? You are spoiled. He's so friendly.
I wanted to hold him all the time because he was so cute.
That's right. We all held him a lot. Look at that cute face.
Because he's one of those lizards, how he gets used to coming out like every day.
That's right. What are you doing, Andy? You trying to wipe your face off? You need help with that? Here. I'll help you get that off. I know you don't like that. There you go, buddy. Are you all done? No? You're making a mess. You're making a mess. Anyway, I gotta get to feeding all the other critters. Oh, fun, fun, fun. See you later, YouTube, and again, happy Thanksgiving.